Felucia.
Alright. So it would be beneficial if we all stood looking to our slight northwest. But we all stood on the southern side. It'll make sense in a second. Alright, so let me turn on the little paddle here. So, we're all guests of the 796th right here.
Ooh.
So, you know, great to them for having us here, but let's get on to what our mission today on Felucia is. So, this planet is honestly hell, in my opinion. But instead of fire and flames, it's man-eating flesh bacteria, monsters that want to rip our faces off, and really poisonous fog that sometimes builds up and corrodes our suits. Naturally, the CIS have picked this as a perfect world to fortify themselves in because droids don't have the same ailments as we do, so they have a bit of an advantage. But besides the point, our current situation is we are HQ Loch Ness, and we do know that there is a droid FOB in this 5x5 kilometer grid square that we're considering our AO, which out of character is your map. And we are trying to hunt it down. That position a scout was able to get a picture of. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to relay his position in time, but this is the front of the base. That's all we know. It has a radio tower in it, it's got a shield wall somewhere, and it has a few large towers, probably where they have droids fortified on. Furthermore, we also believe there to be small fire bases. This is hard to see, but over where I'm standing, there's a fortification on this, I want to call that a little rock plateau here, and then there's also a bit of a fortification on its side. It's really hard to see, but right where I'm standing, those are little bunkers that we believe that they have entrenched with either gun positions or something or the works. We don't know how many of these are on there, but there's probably multiple. But again, the main objective is this base. Now, this is a natural seek and destroy mission. You win. I guess we would win if we take out this main base. That would greatly weaken the CIS holding of this area of operation. Fire bases, such as these, might have intel to help us either find additional fire bases or even the main base itself. And there is also a note. Like I said about Felucia, wildlife is not going to play nice with you.
Understood.
Right. I don't know what you'll run into, but good luck. Any questions for me?
Interrogative. These camps out in the field, do we know their approximate locations?
That is a negative. You do have air assets, though, right?
Affirmative.
Air is going to be your best bet for scouting things out. Heck, Air might immediately find the main HQ and you'll know where you're going. It's entirely up to their eyes, but you gotta note that there are big patches of fog on the ground that may or may not be poisonous to you, so be careful. Let's see. Quite possibly. I can't say for certain, but droid spider droids tend to shoot at lats, and I'd be willing to bet they're fielding quite a few.
Understood. Oh, wrong key.
What's the enemy armor looking like other than just the spider droids?
Probably AATs. Haven't seen any droid tanks. Do know that they have smaller elements like droidicas, but otherwise, I don't think there's anything bigger than an AAT.
We're looking at any separatist air assets?
Quite possibly. Across the planet, they've been using their standard HMP gunships, handfuls of droid starfighters. Though, in the whole methodology of fighting, this is relatively a medium to low area of activity / combat, so probably not any starfighters per se, but maybe if you really piss them off, they'll mobilize a few. Dependent on the situation. Any other questions?
In terms of intelligence, if we find a tactical droid, would you like it back alive?
That's a good question. This base is probably managed by a T-Series. He's killer capture. If I am brought back to do more work with this group, it might be relevant for you to capture this droid so we have more intel on something else. But otherwise, worst comes to worst. Droid with a gun, shoot on sight.
Understood.
Any other interrogatives? You're on Whisper.
That's about it.
Nah.
Negatory.
Nothing.
Gotcha. Well, I won't keep you guys anymore. Good luck, have fun. I'll be on 6-0 if you need me. And push any tech issues up on 6-0. I'll try to get it fixed, because there is quite a few wildlife things going on. So,
This is gonna be fun.
Nice.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, our command net is currently on LR frequency 6-0. So, in terms of speaking to command specifically, you're going to hear some communications via
that's perfectly fine. Just if you need to push anything to me, just my call sign will be HighCom. How about that?
I'll copy.
But I don't mind listening in. I actually prefer that. That way, if I hear people bitching, I can fix it. Or kill you. I don't know. It depends on my mood.
Okay. Sounds like the classic Liru.
I like
There's
it.
not enough B2s.
Yeah, there's not enough B2 super battle droids. I think.
No.
Oh, don't worry. So, I will say this, Air, because this probably won't affect you guys. Air, I have a debug corner on the bottom right of the map that has stuff. Just don't hover over there, so they don't aggro on you. But I've made a few custom squads of stuff. I think you'll enjoy.
Bottom right of the map?
Yeah, don't go to the exact bottom right corner, because I just have a few squads that I'm copying and pasting from.
Okay, I'll put that on the fucking map.
I'll do it in Zeus.
I believe that's it.
Delfino,
Yes.
you gonna be on 3-0?
I will be on 3-0. I'm going to be, depending on the amount of people that we have, going to end up splitting everything out. Again, I recommend that we discuss battle plans on the outside so we can see our actual numbers, so we can utilize who goes where. That also being said, Aviation, I would like to discuss with you our little Overwatch plan so we can see if we can get any coverage above the ground. I'm not sure if Aviation, you guys heard that?
I heard that.
Okay, perfect. I also want to talk with you too about frequencies, if you haven't already filled Fox.
This is Lcpl to HighCom.
This is HighCom send traffic.
I've been told by the glorious people here to tell you that we are now departing.
Wow, it only took you 35 minutes. Good job. Told him not to worry about it.
have 0 audio. Hey, friend, I'm taking shots.
Coming towards us, Sata.
There's large amounts of fire coming from
When is the government supposed to grab them?
I'm digging a giant trench up here to provide a tiny bit of cover.
Grim, hold on, buddy. Oh my god, I'm hurt so bad. How bad? Come on.
not having. You're right, but we do have a heavy.
Oh, your legs are
with
completely
Come on,
gone.
Chris, he's an AT.
Clear his background.
I have no idea.
Back up.
I'm gonna try and get a visual
Backblast
on it,
is
but I'm
clear,
gonna
clear.
cover first.
What is it?
Your legs got shot.
The thing shooting was a droidic dog.
I'll try and get an angle on it.
Minus actual signing out to LR frequency 60, radio check.
This is Magna Actual, I hear you.
Solid copy, out.
On the way! Understood!
Alright.
Copy that!
There's a contact. Yeah, that's friendly. Roger. What do you mean? I don't know what thing y'all are looking at. Nobody's explained it to me.
Alright, let's see. That lot got shot down.
Understood!
Yeah, so I'm just relying on
On the way. On the way.
waypoints here.
On the way.
Droids would be sending squads every so often to certain areas. So let's get that place fire team garrisoned. But yeah, you know, lost black smoke monsters, if anyone even understands that reference. I will admit, though, that, that one that I'm using right now, I did get from, another unit. I have to say, if they already see that, that's crazy. But yeah, no, the base just got engaged. So they're engaging. Let's fuck with these guys. These are gonna be to my southwest. I actually lost them.
Like style points or something, maybe?
Reinserts get caught by this.
Copy. On the way.
Is it just me, or is everything like really bright? Like the vegetation in front of us?
It's fine. Taking LSD.
That's no. Don't tell me how to live. By the way,
Guys, there's a moaning smoke cloud following us.
Don't run into the leaves. Do not run into the floating leaves.
did the thing shoot lightning at you? It's shooting lightning at me, Voodoo. Run.
Shoot it.
What the fuck at it?
Yeah, we have a fucking cloud chasing us. Ow, it's killing me.
Run.
Bolt at it. It's an anomaly.
It's a little fucking bug. It's a bug. It's a tiny one. It tried to bite my ass.
Bolt at it. This is fucking.
It's on the other side of that thing.
Copy.
Let's see if I can reposition the squad to get attracted by what that was. That rate, they're heading to the far right. Let's see. Droids.
How's that?
Get me a fire team. AI garrison. Just in case that other group's near me.
On the way.
Suppressive fire. If not, I can do it manual. Alright, but this is now going to be more about microing the 3 different groups that decided to come up here. That's a rocket. Wow, okay. Let me see what I can do here.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
They're engaging those back and forth.
On the way.
Take care of some of the bodies here. Yeah, you're not moving because you're dead, okay.
On the way.
Send the droids over. It is... Normally I don't, like, send them right on top of players' positions, but because of how much shit is down, I kinda need to. Which shouldn't really be an excuse, but at the same time, you know, if they're going on 3 different directions, this is the best I can do, you know? Looks like they do have something firing on that vector.
Hi, Com. This is CL1339 Reaper. How copy?
This is HiCom, send traffic, last call sign, over.
Be advised, Arc Kopi has been sent through a rock through the terrain, needs a teleport and heal.
Roger that last call sign. Be advised, I have multiple groups of clones out there. Are you the northernmost, southernmost, or the centermost? Over.
We are the centralmost at Encampment Bravo, HiCom.
Eyes on, will teleport, give me 1 mic. So, ARC.
Solid copy, thank you.
Capoy? Yeah.
Pendejo! Seda, you beast!
Whoo, that thing!
Let's keep moving. Chaos, I need you to call where he's moving. We need to work together on those shots. Say again? We're regrouping inside. Everyone stay in here, take cover. Say the saves the day!
I was on their short range for some reason. Gonna break that.
It's right in front of me, it's fire.
Get away from it. Fucking got it. Move. What smoke creature? What the fuck is this?
Don't anchor it.
Yeah, don't anchor it.
I don't think it cares.
Go away! Liru, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Go away!
If that thing starts chasing us and it's faster than us, we need to light it the fuck up. If that's the smoke monster from Lost, we're through.
It's right. Get away from it, you fucking darts!
It's the smoke monster, run!
Over here! Oh shit! Oh man! Fucking kill it!
Well, I'm dead.
Are you okay?
It's after me!
It's a fucking snow steel, dude. It's a steel. Are those beasts you're talking about?
Again!
Ah. He's falling over on the side. Oh man, he tapped someone, that's for sure. So Air's gonna be busy with reinserts because I am making sure that they have a lot to do. Now we have a rough established front line right here.
Roger. On the way. On the way. Copy that.
Let's start getting down.
Someone said it's down now. Is it KLA? Code?
Hi, Con. This is CL1339 Reaper hailing again.
Are you good?
This is Hycon, send traffic, last call sign. Oh.
Be advised, over at Encampment Bravo, once again, center of the map, we have another person that has been sent through a rock.
Oh no, like he's...
Roger, wait one. Say again, last call sign. Who is it? You all look fine to me.
It is call sign ARF Sigisu.
1997 IZ?
Yes, that is the correct call sign.
A-firm, wait one.
I apologize. He somehow walked out of the rock.
A-firm, so cancel request?
Yes, Icom, I apologize.
A-firm, play on, out.
A-firm, push up to the next rock.
So this guy's flying up to the trench.
Chris, apparently you're in command of Code Squad now.
Yeah, code disconnected.
He's on. We gotta get an RTO to talk to your guy.
Chris.
They're learning. Ah, man, that's pretty funny. Let me go over here. Let's see, body deletion duty. I don't know if these guys are just scaling this or what, but I don't really have anything interesting up here. But I guess I can send a squad
On the way.
to go back to this position. So that spider droid might be attracting people.
We'll go.
It's a high attack rocket. That knocked that one out.
Roger. On the way.
Popped a squad shield for a reason I do not know. Otherwise, now I have units stacked around in any position imaginable.
All set up.
Actually, it would be smarter if I did an AI garrison. Okay.
منتظر دستورم. On the way.
So that unit, I'm gonna have to try to regroup with its boys.
حاضرم. دارم میام. دارم میام. دارم میام.
Oh, that tank come up to assist. Those two have run up. Alright, you know what? I'm going to deploy gunship number 2 here. Tell it to go over there. They're still not close enough for me to start garrisoning that area. Let's see, I can get all that deleted. Oh, amazing.
شنیدم. شنیدم.
Alright, we're gonna start getting a little more aggressive with the unit placement.
Roger that.
Data pad. Where is this 016005? 016055. Zero 16. We'll do 004 instead. Pick up CIS data pad. Shared with group. CIS. Let's do CIS Intel. Republic forces have been around the region. Let's, standing orders are to pull our forces back to our supply base. Alright. So the best way for me to get their attention to go there is to probably mobilize a squad against them. Meanwhile, looks like the LAT just came in to drop off some reinforcements.
Copy. Solid copy.
But I am going to do a wide berth. Again, I'm trying to play this more so that everyone has something to shoot at. Because that, to me, makes it seem a bit more fun.
Roger.
The heck is that yellow blaster? Mandalorian shit, man. Oh, wait, so he asks for a TP?
On the way. Understood.
Alright, let's give a wide sweep here. Space things around. I'm blowing up that Sarlacc pit. Yep, that position was abandoned. Have some stuff go up and bug them. Alrighty. Those 2 droids are knocked unconscious. Cool.
Wait, you can squeeze a lot right here. Is Fox a good pilot? Long's building a trench where I was gonna have him land. Here, I can help you undig it. Remove trench and I'll help you. Valkyrie 1-1. This is Neptune 1 Romeo. Are you clear from my...
Where'd my fucking smoke effect go? Oh, did it run out?
Solid copy. Grid references as follows: 044 042. Notify when you to pull the pin over.
A lot. There's a shit ton of fucking animals on this point.
Good read back. You're good to hit your over here.
Mean ones.
Blue good. We use purple for mainly medivacs, but realistically speaking, you can use any color smoke for any job. That's where communication comes in. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I made multiple documents. Bye, Angel. Don't die. Fuck that thing. There's a smoky thing. Smoky bug.
Oh shit.
Lats inbound.
Sword lag for safety. Okay, actually, what is the sword lag for safety? Jesus Christ.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Don't leave me, bro.
I had to get a screenshot of it.
Whoa!
That's me, dead boys.
Go, 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 go,
No, stop. Fox, I'm gonna attack you. Back. This thing is on my ass.
Negative.
How are the other groups doing? I ate a person. Let's see.
Wilco, on the way. Copy.
More so kind of pulling the droids back. So I think they're going back for R&R. Debating. I guess we can start doing the garrisons now. Now we've only got 2 groups of people, but they're pretty close together. So AI, that's the wrong one. AI garrison. 50. Just to kind of get those free squads in. Yep. That platoon size strength. So I guess they're driving a transport up to ferry ammunition. I honestly don't know. Otherwise, you still have that force right there. Now that they've pulled out of this area, I am going to delete the garrison I have. Still going to keep those few units down, just in case they decide to move back, but that whole area has been checked. They've sweeped around. Like, this is now the front line, more or less. So that AAT is stuck. So hopefully, before I get caught here, I'm going to put myself a little more on the left. Hopefully I won't get thrown into the air. That's what I was worried about. Cack. So we'll see where they go.
On the way.
I'm opening doors for it.
So the real question is, are we going to see those guys get on the move again?
Oh, it kills people.
Where the fuck is that black smoke at? Because I don't see shit.
Alright, boys, cover the fucking 79th Street while we put back to the way we came in through.
No, it's, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm hearing stuff in this place, man.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm gonna have a PTSD just like you. Oh, no. I'm gonna have PTSD.
Fucking move, fucking move.
Good, Bryce. You good.
Alright,
You good. You good.
That hurt.
We got, times one.
I don't see the smoke.
Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just
I'm
run.
gonna
Just
try
run.
to get on your leg.
On traffic.
I gotta put it. Wait, good.
It's in the place.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Yeah, so they're going all the way around. But now we're gonna start throwing stuff at them. I want to see if I can get that group to come and assist.
Understood.
But now we're gonna start getting them to kind of follow up.
On the way.
So, micro all of that. They're carrying a man down, but he's not in my roster. There we go. There's no way they'd hear that. Straight south. Oh, god damn it. Spawn! Player... Eh, it's too late now. Dang it. Oh well, in hindsight, it's okay that that didn't happen because they're in contact now. So I'm going to show, or at least try to hint at, that this is the big bad base. That's good, that's good. I'm gonna fully delete that area. Let's see if I can hold them with just a shit ton of droids.
Solid copy.
Sounds like I just lost my air asset. Amazing. Some friendly fire. Yeah, so the B2s are freaking out.
Solid copy.
Yeah, so I'm giving these guys more action because these guys in the beginning had a lot. So it all kind of evens out.
We'll go.
Trying to make these idiots hold still. So I guess air is just reserved to reinsert duty. See, the issue with the Republic stuff is the guns, in my opinion, are really wonky. So it's like near impossible to balance for it. But yeah, now they're starting to find the fob, so I gotta start making final prep. I need to hold them.
We'll go. On the way. Solid copy. On the way. On the way.
On the way.
Coming.
On the way. On the way. On the way. Copy. On the way. Understood. Copy that. Got me up. got me up. شنیدم. منتظرم. انجام میدم. دارم میام. دریافت شد. منتظرم. انجام میدم. دریافت.
Alright, so yeah, everything that isn't in their immediate area, and I can go ahead and delete that smoke effect. I'm not going to use it anymore. Send in one more flanking attack.
Copy that.
That was not the right thing to do. I didn't realize it would take that long. At least now it'll have something to dogfight. I'm gonna be a bit cheeky with some of the droidic placement. Where the fuck did that end up? Alright, I am going to nullify time here. I'm going to keep it at this lighting before it gets too fucking dark. Yeah, so that was Mookie. I saw him crashing a few times. Yeah, the battle's dying down. Yep, Air went and dealt with that. I swear this guy's fucking retarded. I'm just gonna drive him manually at this point. Please tell me you're not on defend only. Okay, so you're just retarded.
Squad down, repeat, squad down.
You just got friendly fired.
Oh, that hurt like hell. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. Far away from me.
Oh crap, that hurt.
I did too much flick on this one, sorry Vex.
I'm getting my torso. I'm getting my torso.
Ammo. Oh, I am fucked. Oh god. Okay. Here we got more. Go on over there.
Copy that.
Get the tower, boys.
Can you stitch me, Voodoo?
I got you. I'm a medic.
Thank you, someone.
He's already.
Thank you, Gray.
Good. See, I need my medic.
Smokey dead?
Nah, okay.
I'm gonna pull him back.
Jordan
Alright,
is
let's go.
correct?
Stay clear. Stay. Wait, what? He's like, get 10-second fucking slap. He's not gonna get wounded.
Bad nade, uh-oh.
Okay. Go find Del. Okay, I got him.
You said what?
Find Del, I got him.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have a grenade, let me throw it.
Crap, please, I just saved your life.
You okay, Tyler?
Just hit the chest.
Yep, so the reserves are coming in. Yep, here come the casualties. I'll give it to him.
TBIs are glorious, don't you agree?
Gray, you still up?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Stay up, buddy.
I didn't even hit
Don't
you.
worry, I'm with you. How's you doing?
I've almost gotten the.
I did 0 damage
check
to
around,
you.
see if anybody needs help.
Gotcha.
What's your position?
I heard Del's down. Can you find him?
He's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
I did 0 damage to you though. Help front line, just move inside. We're still getting clear the whole entire.
Droidic inside. See, Commander, they got a Droidic inside.
Gray, go ahead and push a 1x next, please.
Gotcha.
Churro, I say again. We need to take out this
Stay
Droidic.
firm, clear back blast, clear back blast. Clear.
We'll go. Aww,
I was sleeping.
Anyway, shit, you're fuck up, get in the fight.
Alright.
The hell? Pyro got eaten.
Hop this wall, hop this wall.
I'm here. I'll take care of them.
Oh, you're
Good fucking kill, dude. Good kill.
I'm interested into the combat.
This is Bob.
I got a splint.
Long time no see.
Wait,
what? Grum, use your long range rifle on the
Fucking weapon jam for AI? What?
Rifleman, 75 meters.
What type of bullshit is that?
For you or for this guy?
Jesus, I thought it was like a freaking droid
No,
for me.
He dead.
I'm not a very good medic.
Hello there.
Yeah, if you can.
Clear?
Since you don't have a premium,
I would not assume so.
That would be 2,000 credits. Thank you, and see you in court.
Are you selling death sticks? Soldier.
Say that, now's not the time to lag. Shot there.
Dead.
I heard you say.
Check that tack droid. Check that tack droid. Is that thing alive still?
Friendly fire, hold.
Shit, we got a man
Yeah,
dead.
you hit?
Yeah, I'm hit.
BID for pushing
yet,
KIA. Roger, T-Series KIA.
I said it, keep me covered, I'm gonna get you, alright?
Roger that.
Second floor clear. Second floor clear. First floor clear. Negative.
Not clear.
Oh shit, he's back up.
Second floor is clear. Not clear. I am security.
You got some
almost time.
Droideca's on top.
Oh god, I'm bleeding bad.
Yeah, I see the droid. I don't know if they're disabled or not.
I haven't done it yet, but I joined like.
Sorry about that. Give me a step onto your arc.
Who's bleeding? Who said they're bleeding?
Watch the roof. Droideca on the roof apparently. Who's bleeding? Who's bleeding? Who's bleeding?
I'll give it a minute.
I have my like 3 different B2s.
Get over
here
quickly.
There were stairs.
I'm coming I'm right here. I'm
bleeding.
Oh god. Where do you want to regroup? Fire, fire,
Michael,
fire.
get back. Michael, get back. You are in a fire.
Come on, Mookie. What the hell?
Jesus Christ, why are they on fire?
Jesus.
Yeah, there are
There's
friendlies
a
inside
fire
cars.
on the stairs. Nobody go up.
Regrouping by the.
I need a second
Alright,
armored guy.
Sit rep.
I need Cheerio to get fucking right to become armor.
You're gonna be fine.
Earthquake,
reinserting.
Earthquake.
Get away from the building.
Oh, magnet.
Get away from the building.
And now, the shitstorm.
Hey,
I need a second guy to become armored with me.
Oh, there it is.
Everybody move. Everybody move. Get back. Get back.
No.
You just start hearing Space Worm! I love this.
Don't mind me. Get off things, Brad. Get somewhere high.
What the fuck? Is that a fucking...
Get in this tower. Get in this tower. Shooting in the air. Move to the tower.
Your princess is not in this tower.
Michael, I was just about to say, I
There's nothing we can do, guys. Yep.
Yeah.
It's the electric space.
Reaper, what are you doing?
Anyone? Alright, guys, we need you guys. We need Jack, don't be near that. Back away from that.
Hey, Reaper, will you go plug in the stick? Reaper,
Watch the
please
entrance.
go.
Wow.
Try and get get ready to toss up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Theo, what's your current position? I'm in the tower right now to the... tower to the south.
What the fuck is this giant sun cloud supposed to do the work?
Yes, that is. Yeah. Can't kill it either, so I don't know why they're shooting at the way. Yeah, they can't kill it.
So APG was supposed to regroup on the landing pad, yeah?
Well, I think we need a bison.
I try to do it.
Guys over there, get up
I
here.
may need to stay up here in case like these guys are injured or anything. Because I'm pretty sure I think I'm the only medic that's up here too.
This is APGO to HICOM.
This thing. God.
One is more than enough.
I think like this I'm going to the landing.
This is Icons on traffic.
We had eyes on a worm anomaly requesting guidance.
I have no idea what that means, but hey, I said there was wildlife, so, avoidance?
Hey, firm.
Where'd you see it?
In the middle of the droid base. I'm assuming we've properly cleared it out now.
Probably the break. I'd be willing to guess the giant-ass firefight probably attracted it. Was there like an earthquake or something?
One entering and one leaving.
Yeah, that's it moving around. It's a big black thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, a few patrols noted it. That one, it's got babies, the smaller ones that like to zap people. Avoidance is best. Recommend you RTB since you said droid base. I assume it's clear?
Yeah, right, firm.
Roger. Because I'm not well versed, do we just index now, or do we RTB?
Well, this is my first time doing ops with these guys, so I have no idea.
Roger.
I'd recommend RTB, it's funner.
A firm. RTB it is. Recommend you put some distance between you and that base, too. I don't know when it'll come back.
A firm, on the move.
About that, this is call sign CL1339 Reaper. So far, it's not. The earthquakes and the worm haven't been able to knock the tower down. Do you know if the lab pilots are good enough to hover to the side of the tower and let everybody hop in? Never mind, Lance here, as you were.
I can't off this thing. My beacon
One's back.
I might actually.
Drop him, I got him, drop him.
Oh, I got him.
We're the smallest team in last game. Where? It's back.
What a game. Yeah, so it affects their regular health, which can bypass Arma health, so I'm just gonna move him back. Let's see. Player, teleport, Zeus, spawn. Get rid of all of that. So all in all, about an hour and a half of an operation.
bitch.
Alright, be aware you guys got the black smoke
Try,
coming towards you guys.
trying to draw the attention of the smoke.
Confirm.
Y'all go. I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
We're good. We're good.
Mammy, bitch, you're a fucking.
No.
Hey, do you want me to throw an EMP at it?
I don't think an EMP
Let's try an
gonna work.
EMP, just in case. I mean, why not?
He threw a grenade!
Oh shit.
You like glow sticks, bitch. There's an EMP.
Do you have it back
in
there?
What the fuck?
Reaper, do you have a medical?
Yellow.
I have one back. This is for like emergency scenario. Fuck, dude.
I'm pretty fucked. Why the fuck is Liru like? He's leering at us.
I think he's distracted by the light. I don't know. Just run.
Take a stun grenade.
Any ground assets? This is Highcom. Would you mind tasking Air to pick the rest of you up?
Icon, this is CL1339. There's a small group of us in the back trying to keep the monster away from the infantry. We don't need a lift at the moment. I'll keep you informed.
Hey, Firm. I was referring, there's another large group moving out. I'm just waiting for them to get picked up so we can conduct debrief. Over.
No apologies, as always.
This is Valkyrie 1-1.
Stitching you. Not move. The smoke. Tell me. Stop.
What was that? There were two trying. Oh shit.
Just, oh shit. I'm gonna kill him outright because it's Index, or at least I'm trying to get it that way. Oh, he's so hungry. Let's see. Oh, amazing. Let's see. CIS.
Awaiting order. Solid copy.
perfect timing here, because now I'm running into the unit cap. So let me quickly tab out. Run my code for that, because I'm going to put pressure on their LZ.
Standing by.
Icon, this is the last call sign again. We're gonna try and shake this thing and then call for extract. How copy?
This is high. A-firm, be advised, there's still a large amount of troopers outside the FOB. I wasn't pertaining to you guys specifically, the triplet of you, break. Just, let's get a majority of them back to base. Otherwise, I'll make sure we debrief in 5 mics. How copy?
Solid copy. As I was told, I thought everyone was already secured out of the area, so we'll keep this occupied. Tell us whenever everyone's clear.
A-firm, out. Are you bringing people back in? Would that just copy?
Standing by. Roger. Awaiting orders. Copy that. Ready. Welcome.
HiCom, this is Lance Actual. How copy over?
This is HiCom. Send traffic, Lance Actual.
HiCom, be advised, Atlantis Actual and 1 times the other trooper are currently stuck inside of a rock ledge. We're requesting teleport outside of it. Over.
Roger, wait 1. CC, CS, CS Voodoo, CC'd. HiCom to last call sign, you still need that TP? I just saw him leave, over.
Jump, jump!
Ready for orders. Ready. On the way.
Jump on them, just say. So next time it goes.
Not help, but like, you know, oh fuck, Liru. Oh my god. Let's try and get the worm to jump on the electric one.
Okay, I think they're on the lab. We need to get out of here.
I don't know. We're waiting for HiCom to tell me we're clear. We're waiting for HiCom to tell me we're clear. Yeah, our people are in the lab, but we're gonna make sure that the people that are still at the FOB are in the lab. Let's go.
Just gonna kill him off. Ah, how do I do this? I'm trying to get rid of him at this point because I need to wrap up debrief. So if I see him cross paths with it, oh my fucking god, why won't you die? Ah, that took forever.
Between enemy fire and monsters and fucking
Smoke worm! Reaper, we need to do our jumping.
I think that was well worth the PTSD.
It's literally.
Fuck's sake, I'm literally getting rid of everyone in the AO and then they send a fucking APC out there. Ah. I swear I'm just gonna boop it.
What happened to your arm?
I just boop it.
I just booped it. Let's see if Post responds.
Boop it again.
Liru.
Hold on, I gotta kill him.
I got.
You're the only one that died, like,
Down tonight.
in combat.
Right.
Boop-a-doo.
Voodoo, where did you get that Titan rock? Asking fucking questions, Cheerio, before I frost your plates.
You know?
Jeez.
That was a good comeback, I like that.
I want you to.
Well, after that,
Everyone
Fire.
move back one.
Fire, get back.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a good
Why won't you die?
Premiere loaded up again.
Hmm.
Why? I've been here. My TS was crashing.
Oh, God.
Ah.
I can't fucking see.
Finally.
Is joining.
My what's it called? My TS was crashing. I couldn't hear anyone.
Yeah.
Did you get
Fuck! Finally! I got everyone! Damn!
Can I not? Can you uncuff me, please?
I'm trying.
You were trying to kill it.
I'm not
Okay. So, to those of you that stayed, sorry that took so long. One lat came, picked people up. The next lat took a bit. And, yeah, that was crazy. So, I had the FOB over there. I had, you know, a fire base over here. About over here, and one over here. And it was just literally a search and destroy style of, you know, you have a 5x5 click map. This I was shooting for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and we're at about the hour and 45-minute mark, I want to say, based off of, you know, we started at 9, technically, because you guys took like 30 minutes to get the brief together and stuff. So, yeah, I just try to keep 3 groups of players entertained. I used the little smoke monster, and then at the end we used the big smoke monster, which was fun.
The
one that breaks my lap.
It's from Lost.
Yeah, I might have booped your lat. It was hungry. Tasty for lat. Some of you threw shit at me, and I threw it back. That was fun. Well, other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to scale the difficulty so that once you finally all got together to hit the lat, you, hit the FOB, you, won. And, sorry that your base got hit, but you guys, so the lats, like, literally flew around the entire map, aggroed the base to throw up a HMP, and then, like, 20 minutes later, because they were doing that while people were briefing, the HMP honed in on the lat and, like, AGM'd it while it was picking people up, so that was messy. But, yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you were thoroughly entertained. And, it was a pleasure Zeus for you guys. That's all I got.
Thank you.
Entertained?
I do want to say something.
Yeah, shoot.
Before you just jump off.
I didn't mean to. I fucking glitched on there. My bad.
I do have just a few announcements to make quickly. Firstly, to all of our wonderful guests, thank you so much for coming on today. You guys were a fucking blast to work with. 796 troopers, you guys were fucking phenomenal, and I want to see more of that. You guys were great today. I've got nothing but compliments. Liru, today, that was fucking fun. In all honesty, I hope that you could come back for more.
If I have the time, I will, but right now is a messy time for a college student, so I'll see what I can do.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah, I'm still in high school, man.
No, I want to quickly bring this over to PTSs quickly from each dependent squad and unit leaders. So firstly, I want to start with Chris. I really want to hear your opinions.
Very good opinion.
Chris.
Pop, what's going on?
Wake the fuck up.
Comments on let's go. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Someone's in the room. I did thoroughly enjoy that.
I got hungry.
I'm glad to hear that. 32nd, what did you think of it?
Oh, the op was fucking great, my guy. Wait. It was really fun. I think my boys really enjoyed this today. Oh, we did.
I'm actually really glad to hear that. 502nd.
Amazing op today. I really enjoyed working with these other units. You guys operated fairly well together. That's nice to see. Some units come together and have a good time. I love doing this kind of thing. So amazing op today. Yeah, love it.
Who are you, church pastor?
Magnet, you had a PTS.
Yes, I did have a PTS. I want to say that was probably one of the best ops I've ever done. Definitely made me reminisce of the old days when I was in 501st, and that was nice. I really did enjoy that.
I haven't been in an op this big since, again, probably since year 1 of Star Sim. So, very, very wonderful op. The only complaint I had is I got nailed by a Droideka through a wall, and I don't like magical Droidekas. That's a no-no.
To be fair, in that instance, that's more so Arma being fucky.
Yeah. But can I say, I think the highlight of that though was listening to Reaper and Kaopi and X-Ray over radio do an Undertale boss fight with that freaking worm. That was...
I don't give a fuck what you say. We won.
Yeah, we
talking
totally won
a lot.
that shit.
The Zeus killed us, so in my book, we won.
You know, I do have to say, our first initial insert into the operation, as we were on our way to our landing zone, an HMP gunship tailed us the entirety of the way, and I just want to say to you personally, Fox, thank you for being our pilot today. Unfortunately, I had one of my pilots end up borking his computer in the process of trying to fly,
He's a great
and
pilot.
when you were on your way, you got nailed, and I just love how the first instance that my squad got in this operation was getting half of it wiped and the other half screaming for their lives trying to figure out what to do as everyone else was bleeding in pain.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Sounds like the Republic.
I think
Over here playing
There's
Star
that.
Wars.
It's
But Dell, what do you expect? How could you expect any more from us?
You know
Over
what?
there playing
Really
Star
That's
Wars
fair.
and the 796 was playing Black Hawk Down.
I do want to give this back to PTSs though. So
Plus
Reaper,
three,
you had one?
Oh, it was fun.
Lost smoke monster.
Thanks.
Again?
Chaos.
Oh, I didn't hear
Okay,
you. What?
so compliments to Fox on his excellent flying, because he managed to get all of the first load back, the FOB, without crashing with having no rudder control. And
Yes, I did do
frickin' Viking managed to save my ass along with fire at least 4 times.
I literally carried your ass through the fucking up.
Vig, you had a PTS?
Yeah. The only bad thing about this op is how limited the player slots were.
That was more so intentional on our side, in all honesty. It's just mostly because of the fact that the map itself is pretty stable.
I'll take fault for that. He asked me about 25 minutes before we started the brief if he could restart the server. The issue was I'd have to A, rebalance everything, and B, we already had about 35 dudes. And I don't know if you noticed, but these rocks cause a shit ton of lag. And I told Deflino in the beginning, we shouldn't really go past 40. I'm sorry for butchering your name. We shouldn't go past 40 on this map because I couldn't guarantee people's frames would like stay above 20. It also didn't help that you guys literally went to 3 different parts of the map at the beginning. You know, bottom left, middle, and top right. I was doing my best to keep things stable, but if we had more people, especially if you guys did that, I don't think the frames would have been good enough to make this a decent op. So you can blame me for that, but yeah.
Hey, so I can say boo Liru now.
Oh wait, you're booing me? Never mind, it's Elfno's fault. I did nothing wrong.
No.
I'm just gonna count how many times you butcher my name, and I'm just gonna put a single cent into the piggy jar.
Alright, I'm gonna call you Tealhead. Anyway.
I like that.
Alright, Fox, you did have a PTS.
Papa's first.
Okay, so the up and everything was great. Fucking loved it. Fucking AA was great. Yeah, love that. But one complaint I did have is that I saw troopers when I was coming in for landings, fucking trying to hero, and not listening to orders and getting into lats when they were told to. I had that so many fucking times.
Yeah, I actually do want to address that quickly. When there is a lat situation where everyone needs to get in, please don't play hero, just get in the fucking lat. If there's an instance where your team needs to regroup and you need to make sure that everyone is accounted for, say for instance you're a squad lead, it's more understandable, but again, in an instance where you need to put all of your troops into a lat or any kind of evac exfil situation, it's highly recommended that you try to get your team in as fast as possible. Try not to stay outside and say, no, leave me behind, leave me behind. because you're kind of killing yourself at that point for no reason.
I'll stitch up after.
I do know. Also, stop talking about the Patriots game. I watched the highlights. Fuck you.
Nobody cares anyway.
Against
Vig.
They're gonna win.
Another PTS.
I got you. I got it.
Oh yeah, my other one was I was just gonna say, props to the heavy gunners because me and Seda were shooting down the gunships left and right.
Man, those are fun.
Right,
Like we were literally using our HE modes against the gunships and three-shotting them, which was pretty funny.
AA and AT was on point in this operation. I do want to commend you guys.
Yay.
Chaos, you had another PTS? Good chat.
Yeah.
Okay, and then everyone else is just making fun of my name. That's cool. Fox, you had another PTS? Oh my.
Oh, I didn't have another picture.
Okay. That should be it
Hello.
as far as I'm aware.
Pyro, X-ray, and Magnet have
Pyro.
PTSs.
Alright, well, I just want to say that the SUP was phenomenal. It was definitely one of the more funner ones that I've had in a long, long time. Probably brought me back to my early days of Arma 3, so that was also great. I got to blow a lot of stuff up with this rocket launcher. Didn't get to do much blasting, but I got to blow a lot of stuff up with the rocket launcher today. Yeah, great up, Liru. To be honest, my expectations were kind of low.
Okay, fuck you too then.
But overall, good up, and thanks for hosting this lovely op today, Liru.
My feelings are hurt now.
Lero,
buy you a
next time
drink.
you're
Give
in
him
op
a
with him,
cookie.
just make him get eaten
You
by
hurt
a
my
pod.
feelings when you
Here's some
butchered my name
Cheetos.
18 times.
Alright, that's enough, El Foxo Loco. Let's continue on with the debrief.
X-ray.
I'm going to speak with the entire 332nd here. Thanks for actually inviting us. Not a whole lot of units normally does that. Liru, to be honest, man, I've watched your videos for a long ass time, and I'm glad I finally got to join one of your operations, dude. I had a fucking blast today.
This operation, and I want to reiterate that because everyone else is sucking your cock right now. It's pretty fun. It was pretty entertaining. I actually.
Okay, Crouch.
Load. Why the fuck is this echo?
Inappropriate!
Magnet, you had another PTS.
Sorry about that. One of my targets back here was bleeding.
Magnet, did you have another PTS?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hey, who made that
very
joke?
much.
High five.
Okay.
Wow, that was awkward.
Cheerio.
I just want to say, I know all you guys in 796 know I'm kind of a dumbass, and I'm glad you guys can tolerate me, but this was probably one of the funnest subs I've ever had, and certainly one of the biggest, because I've still been whole new to the Arma community, so thanks all you for having me, and tolerating my stupidity.
You and I are gonna have a talk later.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
Michael.
Don't confess your gay love.
I just wanted to mainly give props to Grim for the excellent recon work. Me and him were mostly spending our time moving forward and finding droid positions and going back and trying to help the people who are lagging behind. So I wanted to commend him for that.
Okay, I want to bring this to one more PTS because it is getting late, and I know people do have class and work tomorrow, so I don't want to take too long on PTSs. Magnet, I know that you had one for a while.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna actually hand half of my PTS over to Reaper, but I'm gonna say the thing I did want to say. Hey, Liru, I do have a very high question. Utmost order. How's that football game?
Can I shoot him?
Can we shoot him, please?
I have an idea.
Uh-oh. Magnet, what have you gotten yourself into?
This might not work, but, you know, we can always try. No, okay. I can't move those, but that's okay. Just get out of here. I got nothing. Oh. Kappa crashed, didn't it? Yep. GG crashed myself.